Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Iceborne video. Frostfang Barioth just came out, and his armor is actually pretty good, and the best part about his armor is that with only one piece, you get his one piece set bonus, Punishing Draw, which gives stun properties to all of your draw attacks, which means that if you combine this with FROSTCRAFT, which already enhances your draw attacks by enhancing your attacks after your weapon has been sheathed for a while, you have a very deadly combination, and those are the sets I'm here to show you today. The first candidate should be obvious, which is Greatsword. It's the most popular and most common way to use FROSTCRAFT. For this, you'll need a Sappy Greatsword, and I recommend that you use an elemental one instead of an abnormal status one like Blast, because this way you get to make use of the critical element that you get from the Velkhana armor set. I have it augmented for an attack increase and a health regen augment, and the awakens should be 1 Velkhana essence, 1 attack 6, and 3 attack 5s. The helmet is the Alpha Velkhana helmet, the chest is the Beta Damascus mail, the gloves are the new Frostfang Vambraces Beta, the coil and boots are Beta Velkhana, and the charm is the Agitator Charm 5. As a whole, this would give you FROSTCRAFT, crit element, and punishing draw, Agitator and attack boost 5, crit I 4, max divine blessing, focus, wex, crit boost, and health boost, as well as 2 levels of crit draw and 1 level of coalescence. My goal with this set was to get as close to 100% affinity as possible without losing that much damage, without taking crit draw into account. Because when you stun and or stagger the monster, which you will be doing with punishing draw with this build, you really want to crit on those true charge slashes and not just on your draw attacks. I also wanted to have focus 3 instead of 2 because you are heavily relying on landing those draw attacks initially, and so you want the charge up time to be as fast as possible. Because ironically, you attack more often using a FROSTCRAFT set than a set without it. So that's why I chose focus 3. If you used FROSTCRAFT Greatsword before, this is beyond an upgrade. It feels amazing. Now, if you don't have a Sappy Greatsword with Velkhana Essence Awakens, go farm it right now, by the way, because Sappy is here as of the recording and publishing of this video. But yeah, if you're watching in the future, or just don't like Sappy or something, then I recommend you use the Elatrion Greatsword. For this, you're going to be using the Alpha Velkhana helmet, the Beta Velkhana chest, the Alpha Frostfang Vambraces, the Alpha Velkhana coil, and the Beta Velkhana boots. This will also give you almost max crit without crit draw, focus 3, and you also get to have 2 levels of coalescence, quick sheath, and slugger, as well as an extra level of tool specialist or any other combo deco you want, honestly. Okay, but what if you want to use FROSTCRAFT on other weapons like sword and shield or longsword? Well, then you can use this set. You'll still need a Sappy weapon awakened for a Velkhana essence, and again, I recommend you use an elemental one rather than a normal status. But the armor is still the Velkhana Alpha helmet, the Beta chest, the Beta Frostfang gloves, the Beta Velkhana coil, but the boots are going to be the Alpha MR Kolv boots. As a whole, you would have FROSTCRAFT, punishing draw, and critical element, of course, but you'd also have attack boost 6, agitator 5, crit I 4, max crit boost, peak wex, and health boost, 2 levels of divine blessing and quick sheath, and 1 level of coalescence. You can use this on pretty much any weapon type, but I would seriously recommend heavy bowgun, longsword, sword and shield, hammer, and insect glaive. Heavy bowgun and insect glaive, their claw attacks do a bajillion damage, and then longsword of course has the EI slash, and sword and shield has perfect rush. So all of these weapons benefit super well from FROSTCRAFT, and it's not just for Greatsword. So I highly recommend that if you play any of these weapons, you really give this set a try. But again, what if you don't have a Sappy weapon, or you don't like them, or you don't have a Velkhana Awaken? Then I once again am going to recommend that you use the Elatrion weapons because they have decent raw, really good sharpness, high element, which benefits hugely from crit element, and 2 level 2 slots. So you really can't go wrong with that. For this, you'll need pretty much the same thing as the Elatrion Greatsword set, except the coil and gloves are Beta this time, and I think the boots are Alpha instead. So yeah, with this, you still have all the set bonuses, and you get an extra level of peak and 4 levels of attack boost. Well guys, those are my sets. Frostfang Barioth is extremely brain dead, super easy to kill, so yeah. Thank you to my patrons, and thank you for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.